Everyone. So in this video, we'll be solving a new problem, which is the length of the longest subarray with at most k frequency. Leetcode 2958 problem. So before going forward in this video, please make sure that you have liked and subscribed to this channel. And also, it's my advice to all of you that please read the problem carefully and try to build up the intuition. Then try to do the code. And then if you be stuck at any point, then you can see this video. Then it will be helpful for you. So let's see the problem statement. So problem is saying that we have given a integer array nums and an integer k. The frequency of an element x is a number of times it occurs in an array. An array is called a good if the frequency of each element in this array is less than or equal to k. The frequencies of each element should be less than equal to k. The return the length of the longest good subarray. So it should be subarray. There is a difference between subarray and subsequence of nums, and the subarray is a contiguous non-empty sequence of the elements within an array. So let's see the example. So example is like, as you can see here, 1 is coming 3 times, 2 is coming 3 times, and 3 is coming 2 times. The frequency of 1 is 3, frequency of 2 is 3, and frequency of 3 is 2. So if we go, the frequency should be like less than equal to k. So we can take this 1, 2, 3 because the frequencies of all the elements is 1. Now we can also take 1, 2, 3. Now up to this frequencies of all elements is less than equals to mean frequency of all elements is 2. And if we go forward, then the frequency of 1 will be 3. That is not acceptable. So our array should be like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 because the frequencies of each element is less than equals to k, which is true. For the longest possible good subarray is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Since the value of 1, 2, 3 occur at most twice in this array, note that the subarray 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1 and 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 are also good. So we can return any, but we have to return the length of the subarray, so we can return any of the length. Like but this we can take this array, this subarray, or this subarray, and it can be shown that there are also no good subarray with the length more than 6. So that's why we are returning 6. So let's see the approach for this. So approach part is very simple. Like what I will do is I will take a keep I will keep a track of frequencies of each element. Like I'll I'll like it can be a brute force solution can be there, big of n cube solution can be there, but I think you all know about this. That's why I'm directly explaining the optimal approach for this. So I will go and I'll check like frequency of 1 is equals to 1. Now frequency of 1 equals to 1 or frequency of 2 equals to 1. Now frequency of 1 equals to 1, frequency of 2 equals to 1, frequency of 3 equals to 1. Then up to here, frequency of 1 equals to 2, frequency of 2 equals to 1, and frequency of 3 equals to 1. And at the end of the point, what I will get? Frequency of 1 equals to 3, frequency of 2 equals to 3, and frequency of 3 equals to 3. See, 3 equals to 2. So, so the approach part is very simple. What I will do, I will use a sliding window technique. In sliding window technique, what I have done is like I have to take two pointers, starting pointer or ending pointer. Like I am taking I as a starting pointer and j as a ending pointer. Or initially, both pointers we will be pointing on the same index, which is 0. So I is 0th index, I and j at 0th index. And map of 1 equals to 1 initially. Back of 1 equals to 1 initially. Now what I will do, while j is less than n, I'll check the condition. I will take a answer variable, which is a maximum of answer comma j minus I plus 1. J minus I plus 1 why? Because if let's say if j is here, if my j is here, so that the distance between these three is 3. You know all about this. Like j minus I, j is 2 because the index of j is 2, index of I is 0. So 2 minus 0 plus 1 is 3. So the this length of this subarray is 3. So that's why I'm taking answer equals to maximum of answer comma j minus I plus 1. I think you all know about this. That is a basic condition of sliding window technique. And simply I will increase the j plus plus. I'm using while loop while j less than n, and I will do something here. Okay, I'm increasing map of nums of I plus plus, and I will do something here. I will tell you about what I will do here, and finally I will check like answer equals to maximum of answer plus answer comma j minus I plus 1, and I will increase the jth pointer. In each step I will increase the jth pointer. Like if I am here, then map of 2 equals to 1. If I am here, map of 3 equals to 1. If I am here, then map of 1 equals to 2. If I am here, map of 2 equals to 2. If I am here, back of 3 equals to 2. Now I am at the ending condition. If I will go forward, if j will go forward, then you can see map of 1 equals to 3, which is not acceptable because the frequency of each element should be less than equals to k. So I'll stop here. Now what I will do, I'll increase my I. How I will increase? So this is the condition that I was telling. Like while map of nums of I is greater than k, I should be less than equals to k, j. It is the perfect condition. So let's see this condition. While जब map of nums of I is greater than k, map of nums of 1 कितना था अभी अभी तक 1 की फ्रीक्वेंसी कितनी थी 2. अगर मैं j को आगे ले जाता हूँ तो मैप तो फ्रीक्वेंसी कितनी हो जाएगी 3, which is greater than 2. So 3, the map of nums of I की वैल्यू कितनी होगी 3, which is greater than 2. So in this condition what I will do, map of nums of I minus minus means मैं उसको जो फ्रीक्वेंसी है इस 3 की जो 3 हो रही थी फ्रीक्वेंसी उसको कम कर दूंगा 1 से तो 2 हो जाएगी फ्रीक्वेंसी. और इंक्रीज ith पॉइंटर को इंक्रीज कर दूंगा, आई वाले पॉइंटर को इंक्रीज कर दूंगा. सो आई वाला पॉइंटर अब किस पे आ जाएगा 1 इंडेक्स पे. नाउ सेम चीज अकर होगी, सेम चीज चेक करेंगे हम कि मैं फाइनली हमें आंसर क्या चाहिए, मैक्सिमम आंसर चाहिए. ठीक है, फाइनली हम 6 पर आएंगे, 6 मैक्सिमम मिलेगा, फिर हमें 6 मैक्सिमम मिलेगा, फिर भी 6 मैक्सिमम मिलेगा. सो दैट्स व्हाई वी आर रिटर्निंग 6. सो let's see the code for this, and by using the code I'll explain you all the approach part. Okay, so for this I have to create an order map because I have to store the frequencies of each character, each element. So that's why I'm creating an order map. I use two pointers, int start equals to 0, int end equals to 0, and also I will take answer, int answer equals to 0. Now what I'll do, I will apply a loop like while loop, while j is less than nums dot size. nums dot size जब तक कि j का साइज nums dot size से कम है. ठीक है, j size मतलब j less than nums dot size. In this condition what I will do, I will increase the map of nums of j plus plus मीन्स उसकी फ्रीक्वेंसी को इंक्रीज कर दूंगा. जैसे मैं 1 पे हूँ तो 1 की फ्रीक्वेंसी इंक्रीज की, 2 पे हूँ तो 2 की फ्रीक्वेंसी इंक्रीज करी. नाउ आई विल चेक लाइक वाइल लूप यहाँ पर लगाएंगे, इसमें एक कंडीशन आएगी जो आई को इंक्रीज करेगी. एंड आफ्टर दिस कंडीशन व्हाट आई विल डू, आंसर इक्वल्स टू मैक्सिमम ऑफ आंसर कॉमा जे माइनस मीन्स एंड. अच्छा जे ले रखा है क्या, एंड माइनस स्टार्ट प्लस 1. जे माइनस आई प्लस 1 भी ले सकते हो, मैं एंड स्टार्ट से करता हूँ, मेरे को अच्छे लगता है. ठीक है, हाँ, nums of end plus full of by answer equals to maximum of answer comma end minus start plus 1 and increase the end also end plus plus. Now in this condition, अब इसमें एक कंडीशन लिखेंगे while my start is less than equals to end, and the second condition is map of nums of start नहीं स्टार्ट फॉर ये तो एंड होगा ना, मैप ऑफ नम्स ऑफ एंड इज ग्रेटर देन के. इक्वल क्यों नहीं, क्योंकि इक्वल भी चल जाएगा, लेस देन और इक्वल टू लिख रहा है इसमें. ठीक है, तो इक्वल भी चल जाएगा. नाउ व्हाट आई विल डू इन दिस कंडीशन, आई विल डिक्रीज द फ्रीक्वेंसी. सो हाउ आई विल डिक्रीज मैप ऑफ नम्स ऑफ स्टार्ट, लाइक स्टार्ट को ले लेंगे माइनस माइनस एंड आई को इंक्रीज कर देंगे. ठीक है, तो कमेंट लिख देता हूँ, डिक्रीज the frequency and increase start. So, ये स्टार्ट होना चाहिए था. ठीक है, and increase ith pointer. So this I have done. Now let's run this. This was a simple code. Oh, return तो किया है, return भी तो करना पड़ेगा ना. So after this return answer. So now let's run this and see if this will work or not. So as you can see here, it is working perfect. Let's submit this. So it is working. So now let's talk about time and space complexity for this. So as you can see here, We are taking a space, we are using the unordered map, so or somehow we are storing the elements, somehow we are storing the each element of the array in map. So that's why the space complexity is big of it. And we are traversing the whole array for once, so is time complexity will also be big of n. So space complexity and time complexity will be big of n. So this was the sliding window technique solution. So if you find this helpful, then please like, share, subscribe to the Bye.